What's going on, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm super excited to give you guys my review of the Toronto Raptors collaboration with Adidas on the AM4 World Champs. Being born and raised in Toronto and being a lifelong basketball fan since the days of Michael Jordan, the Toronto Raptors, ever since they debuted in the league in '95, have always been my #1 team. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I never in my lifetime thought that I would see the Toronto Raptors be the NBA champions. Well, in the 2019 season, they did the impossible and they were crowned the champs. So it is a little bit late, but finally, the Toronto Raptors have teamed up with Adidas to release this AM4 model to celebrate this historic NBA championship for the first time north of the border. So first off, a huge thank you goes out to Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment and Adidas Canada for sending me over this pair. At the time that I'm filming this has not released to the public yet, and they're slated for an online drop on Sunday, November 17th through the Toronto Raptors mobile app. I believe these are going to set you back for 230 Canadian dollars, and these are only limited to 613 pairs, well now 612 not counting this one, representing the day that the Raptors clinched their championship, June 13th. So first off, here's a quick look at the box. So I'm honestly not sure if this is the GR box that everyone's going to get or if this is a special edition box that they sent out for PR reasons, but the box that I got is absolutely beautiful. You can see throughout the top lid and the sides of the box, we have both dates and scores of the games. And these are of course the games that the Raptors played throughout their playoff run. In the center, we have this big Raptors logo, and then we have the Adidas logo on the sides of the box as well. So as for the shoes, this is the Adidas AM4 silhouette, which is not to be confused by the Adidas Ultra Boost. Though very similar in many ways, it is still its very own unique silhouette. So with that said, let's jump straight into the details of this shoe. So the upper of these shoes is constructed using this white knit material, and throughout the entire length of this knit, we have those key dates and scores that was also found on the box. On the lateral edges of the toe box, we have the words World and Champs written in a gold cursive font, and then on the midfoot of both sides of the sneaker, we have the Adidas 3 stripes, which is constructed using these 3 strips of fuse. In terms of the laces, these come with a flat style white lace, which lays through the actual body of the sneaker, but this is reinforced with additional fuse to give it added durability. In addition to the white laces, they also give you a secondary pair of black laces as well, but I personally prefer the much cleaner tonal look of the white laces. Running down the center, we have this gold colored fuse, which has the Toronto Raptors championship logo found within. And I wanted to point out that this middle portion is padded with additional foam, which helps with the overall comfort of this area. The opening of the shoe where your foot goes in, this is wrapped around with this black nylon material, and there's a little extra padding found around the back Achilles and ankle area as well. As we move towards the back end of the shoe, giving it added structure and support, we have this heel cup, and you'll see on the lateral side we have the Raptors logo in black, and then on the medial side we have the iconic phrase, "We the North." This is finished off with this black nylon strip that runs down the center of the back heel. Pulling out the insoles, these come with a black insole with Adidas and assembled in USA branding on the heel in white. So the upper of these AM4s sits atop this full-length Adidas Boost midsole. Similar to the Ultra Boost, this is much chunkier in the back heel, and then it tapers off and it's much thinner in the forefoot. As I turn these guys over to the bottom, so here we have your outsole. So this is constructed using this very flexible stretch web rubber outsole, which have these cutouts throughout which expose the boost underneath. In the middle, we have what Adidas calls the Speed Factory floating torsion bar, and this area of the boost is completely cored out, except for this plastic bar which gives you torsional rigidity and support. So in terms of sizing, my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and MLSE sent me these guys in a size 10. Overall, I'd say that yes, they do fit true to size, and in my opinion, there's no need to go up a half size like many people do for their Ultra Boosts. For comparison's sake, I'm a size 10.5 in the Ultra Boost 1.0 and 2.0, but I'm a size 10 just like these guys in the Ultra Boost 3.0 and 4.0. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, so this is my first time trying this AM4 model, and while in many respects it's very similar to the Ultra Boost, I'd say that the upper of the shoe isn't nearly as soft, and in fact if you feel the underlayer of this knit, I honestly don't know if this is prime knit or just regular knit, but this underlayer has a much rougher feel in hand. In addition, I felt like the boost specifically on the forefoot area felt much more thin, which could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on what you want out of your shoe. It feels like I have a lot more ground feel on the forefoot area, and I don't have as much of that pillowy and soft feel on foot like I do on the back heel. Overall though, these AM4s felt very lightweight on feet, which was very nice. So with all that being said, let me lace these up and I'll show you guys how these guys look on feet. For Toronto Raptors fans everywhere around the world, in my opinion, this is a must-have to own for the collection. And to be honest with you guys, I don't even know if I'm going to be wearing these regularly. This might just be a display piece. And because of how special this championship was to me and to many people in the city and the country, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people also kept theirs dead stock as well. As much as I hate shoes just being left dead stock on display, this pair might be my exception to the rule. So let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about these world champs, Toronto Raptors and Adidas AM4s. For all my Raptor fans out there, is this a cop or a drop for you? And how do you guys feel about the design of this shoe? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on my Instagram account at esco8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. Before I end this video, just want to give one final shout out over to Adidas Canada and Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.